As Wilkinson 1991 said, an introduction is the first passage in a journal article, dissertation, or scholarly research study. It sets the stage in the entire study by strengthening the previous statement. The introduction is the first scenario in which the topic will be developed with the purpose to contribute, declare, and define relevant issues that are important in people's lives. One of the most crucial aspects as future researchers we have to take into consideration, or what we have to take into consideration, is that we should base our three different approaches that are qualitative, quantitative, and mixed methods. Following, I will define the three ones according to its characteristics. And first, the qualitative introduction focuses on the inner social and human phenomenon that intrigues the researcher's current perspective about those factors. Second, the quantitative main investigation objective is to gather surroundings variables and factors that give meaning to possible future outcomes. And third, mixed method introductions is where the values of the other approaches coming together, and as a result, mixed methods introduction reflects on them, mirroring their significance. Now, I'd like to mention other characteristics that are involved in the development of making a critical, conscious, and creative introduction within the research proposal. One of them is establishing the problem linked to the study. The problem within the study is the combination of logic and systematic search of the truth that will impact the way how researchers look for solutions to transform different realities that people and society are facing at any given time. Treating the problem in the research process provides the audience the most powerful vision through the specific guise and with coherent. They objectively could find reasons why people are affected by ongoing situations. The problem grabs the reader's attention in terms of addressing general concern that then will be narrowed into a focused plan of action. Also, the problem into the introduction set the tone that readers will identify in the scientific research. Additionally, reviewing the literature about the problem is another important factor that we researchers can apply to the proposal. Reviewing the literature gives us background about the previous information and the weaknesses the project could present. The literature review about the problem highlight the lack of substance in the assumptions that are portrayed in the investigation setting. Furthermore, it's precise to mention that reviewing studies about a problem by researchers and students helps them to go to different information sources capable to increase quality in research. In short, I like to be emphatic in what Marshall and Rosman says, 2006. They stated that the purpose of reviewing studies in an introduction justifies the importance of the study and create distinction between past studies and the proposed one. In addition, deficiencies in the literature is a remarkable issue that describes topics in relation to findings that are not investigated or explored in certain area of human experiences. Thank you.